Chapter 4 Echo of Pain. As the echo settles, Jason and Nick panically look around, searching anywhere for the origin of the sound. Scared and confused, Jason hides under the desk, staring at the doorway, waiting for something to jump out. As the place grows quiet, Jessica notices a particular black object in the distance, slowly moving closer. Guys, look! What is that thing? Jessica points to the mysterious black object. Nick protests. I don't know, but we shouldn't stay around here to find out. Jason raises his voice. He's right. Alright, people, let's move. As the time seems endless, so too does the asylum. Jason retraces his steps, and he and his friends attempt to find the entrance in which they came. As the group travels together, Jessica can't help but feel that something isn't right. Jason sees a familiar hallway with the same pots in the same places that were in the hallway by the entrance. Look! That's our ticket out of here, says Jason. The group's pace grows faster as they attempt to hurry towards the hallway. As Nick makes it to the room within the hallway, he gets ambushed by Jane. Jane swings her fire axe directly at Nick's arms, but Nick catches it and grabs a hold of her axe. He then grabs her hands and attempts to pry it open from her grasp. He succeeds and pushes the fire axe away from her onto the floor nearby. Jason tries to get the axe first, but Nick takes it. And Jason tries to take it back, and Nick is left with no choice. Nick hacks and slashes up Jane's right arm, rendering them unusable, as flesh and bone falls to the floor. But Jane won't give up that easily. She fights defensively, but Nick's not backing down either. Jason and Jessica watch from the sidelines, panicked and unsure what to do. They watch as two friends mercilessly fight each other to the death. Nick starts breaking through her defenses. Through strong and powerful attacks, as he cuts off both her arms, the floor is now covered in flesh, bones, and blood. It's gruesomely beautiful, like a painting of the splash of colors. As Jane screams in agony, she waits for a savior from this enraged man, but no one could save her now. Nick deals the final blow, effectively chopping off her neck, slicing through her vocal cords, slitting her throat. As he steps back, Jane's corpse falls to the ground like a beautiful painting of an explosion of color, smeared across the floor. Nick drops his axe and goes into a mental breakdown. As his heart rate goes back to normal, his crying ends and his moans become silent. However, he can't get rid of the sickness in his stomach, as he feels empty with unease. He's exhausted, mentally and physically. He's about to puke, and he knows it, so he decides to puke in the bottom right corner of the room. Desperately trying not to look in the horror in which he created, and after calming down, he looks back to see his friends standing there, afraid. They watch the whole thing. Let's get the fuck out of here, Nick says. Jessica, Nick, and Jason line up to the tunnel entrance. Jessica goes first. By the time she reaches the top, she hears Nick screaming in horror. Look! That thing caught up with us! We gotta get out of here now! Nick stays so Jason can escape. He screams, Get out of here! Now! Jason starts crawling up the tunnel to Jessica. As Jason reaches the tunnel mouth, he looks back at Nick. silent but worried. Nick screams, "I'll be fine, just go. I'll hold her off." Jason quickly crawls to the entrance and makes his way to the top. The unknown creature enters the room, and Nick grabs his axe, looking as aggressive as ever. The creature almost admires Nick's unstable mentality. Her unstable grin fills the room. She attempts to reach out to grab Nick by the throat, but Nick isn't going down that easy.